Nestled high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, Machu Picchu stands as one of the most enigmatic and awe-inspiring archaeological sites in the world. This ancient city, often shrouded in mist and mystery, is a testament to the ingenuity and sophistication of the Inca Empire. Built in the 15th century and abandoned shortly thereafter, Machu Picchu was largely forgotten by the outside world until its rediscovery in the early 20th century. Today, it is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. In this video, we will delve into the secrets of Machu Picchu, exploring its remarkable architecture, the significance of its location, and the role it played in the history of the Inca Empire. Join us on this journey to uncover the mysteries of one of the greatest architectural achievements of the ancient world. The historical background, the rise of the Inca Empire. To understand the significance of Machu Picchu, we must first explore the rise of the Inca Empire, the largest empire in pre-Columbian America. The Incas, who called themselves the Tawantinsuyu, meaning the Four Regions, established their capital in Cusco around the early 13th century. Under the leadership of the Sapa Inca, or emperor, the Incas expanded their territory through a combination of military conquest, diplomacy, and strategic alliances. By the time of its greatest extent in the early 16th century, the Inca Empire stretched from modern-day Colombia in the north to Chile in the south, encompassing diverse landscapes and cultures. The Incas were masterful organizers, and their empire was characterized by a highly centralized administration, advanced agricultural techniques, and an extensive network of roads and communication systems. They built impressive cities, fortresses, and temples, many of which were constructed in harmony with the natural environment, reflecting their deep spiritual connection to the land. Machu Picchu was built during the reign of Pachacuti Inca Yupanqui, the 9th Sapa Inca, who is often credited with transforming the Inca state into a powerful empire. Pachacuti's reign, which began in 1438, marked a period of rapid expansion and architectural innovation. It is widely believed that Machu Picchu was constructed as a royal estate or a religious retreat for Pachacuti, although its exact purpose remains a subject of debate among historians and archaeologists. The construction, a feat of engineering. The construction of Machu Picchu is a testament to the engineering genius of the Inca civilization. Located at an altitude of approximately 2,430 meters 7,970 feet above sea level, the site is perched on a narrow ridge between the mountain peaks, Huayna Picchu and Machu Picchu Mountain. The location itself posed significant challenges, including steep slopes, frequent earthquakes, and the risk of landslides. Yet, the Incas managed to build a city that has withstood the test of time, remaining largely intact for over 500 years. The most remarkable feature of Machu Picchu's construction is the precision of its stonework. The Incas employed a technique known as ashlar masonry, in which stones were cut and shaped to fit together without the use of mortar. This method allowed for incredibly tight joints, with some stones fitting together so perfectly that not even a knife blade can be inserted between them. This precision was not only an aesthetic choice, but also a practical one, as it allowed the structures to withstand seismic activity, which is common in the region. The stones used in the construction of Machu Picchu were primarily granite, sourced from nearby quarries. The Incas moved these massive stones, some weighing as much as 50 tons, using a combination of ramps, levers, and manpower. The exact techniques they used to cut and shape the stones remain a mystery, as they did not have access to iron tools or the wheel. However, their ability to manipulate these materials with such accuracy and finesse is a testament to their advanced knowledge of engineering and construction. In addition to the stone structures, Machu Picchu features an elaborate system of terraces that cover the steep slopes surrounding the site. These terraces served multiple purposes. They provided flat surfaces for agriculture, helped to stabilize the hillside, and manage water drainage. The terraces were built with layers of gravel, sand, and soil, which allow for efficient water absorption and prevented soil erosion. This sophisticated agricultural system enabled the Incas to cultivate crops such as maize, potatoes, and quinoa, even in the challenging mountain environment. The architecture, a sacred city in the clouds. Machu Picchu's architecture is a harmonious blend of function, aesthetics, and spirituality. The city is divided into two main sections: the agricultural sector, which consists of the terraces and storage facilities, and the urban sector, where the residential, religious, and administrative buildings are located. The urban sector is further divided into the upper and lower parts, with the upper part housing the most important religious and ceremonial structures. One of the most iconic structures in Machu Picchu is the Inca stone, often referred to as the hitching post of the sun. This carved granite stone is believed to have been used as an astronomical observatory and a ritual site. The Inca was aligned with the sun's position during the solstices, and it is thought that the Incas used it to mark the changing seasons, which were crucial for their agricultural practices. The stone's name, Inca, means place to tie the sun in Quechua, reflecting the Incas' belief that the stone had the power to tether the sun in its course. Across the sky, another significant structure is the Temple of the Sun, a semicircular building located on a natural rock outcrop. The temple features finely crafted stone walls and windows that align with the sunrise during the winter solstice, illuminating the interior and a dramatic display of light. Beneath the temple lies a natural cave, which was likely used for burials or religious ceremonies. The combination of the temple's architecture and its alignment with celestial events underscores the Incas' deep connection to the sun, which they worshipped as the most important deity. Adjacent to the Temple of the Sun is the royal residence, a complex of rooms and courtyards that likely served as the living quarters for the Sapa Inca and his retinue. The residence is distinguished by its large, finely cut stones and its strategic location, which offers panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. The careful design and construction of the royal residence suggest that it was intended to be both a functional space and a symbol of the Incas' divine authority. The Sacred Plaza is another focal point of Machu Picchu's urban sector. This open area is surrounded by important religious and administrative buildings, including the Temple of the Three Windows, the Principal Temple, and the House of the Priest. The Temple of the Three Windows is named for its trio of trapezoidal windows that frame the sunrise over the distant mountains, symbolizing the three realms of Inca cosmology: the sky Hanan Pacha, the earth Pacha, and the underworld Uku Pacha. The principal temple, with its large, precisely cut stones, was likely the main venue for religious ceremonies, while the House of the Priest may have served as a residence for the city's spiritual leaders. The role of Machu Picchu in Inca history. Machu Picchu's role within the Inca Empire is a subject of ongoing debate among scholars. While the exact purpose of the site remains unclear, several theories have been proposed based on its location, architecture, and historical context. One of the most widely accepted theories is that Machu Picchu was a royal estate, a retreat for the Sapa Inca Pachacuti. This theory is supported by the city's luxurious design, its remote and strategic location, and its alignment with significant natural and celestial features. As a royal estate, Machu Picchu would have served as a place of relaxation, worship, and governance for the emperor and his court, away from the political hubbub of Cusco. The presence of agricultural terraces and storage facilities also suggests that the site was largely self-sufficient, capable of supporting a small population of elite residents and their attendants. Another theory posits that Machu Picchu was a religious center dedicated to the worship of Inti, the sun god, and other deities. The city's alignment with the solstices, the presence of the Inca stone, and the prominent location of the Temple of the Sun all support this interpretation. In this view, Machu Picchu may have been a pilgrimage site for the Inca nobility, where they could perform rituals and ceremonies in a setting that was both spiritually significant and physically isolated from the rest of the empire. Some scholars have also suggested that Machu Picchu served a strategic military purpose, functioning as a fortress or a lookout post along the Inca road system. Its location, high above the Urubamba River and surrounded by steep cliffs, would have made it nearly impregnable to invaders. Additionally, the site's proximity to important trade routes and its connections to other Inca settlements indicate that it may have played a role in the defense and administration of the empire's northern territories. Whatever its original purpose, Machu Picchu was likely abandoned around the time of the Spanish conquest of the Inca Empire. In the 16th century, the reasons for its abandonment remain unclear, but it is possible that the site was deserted as the Inca leaders retreated into the mountains to resist the Spanish invaders. Over time, the jungle reclaimed the city, and it remained hidden from the outside world for nearly 4 centuries. The rediscovery, Machu Picchu in the modern era. Machu Picchu's rediscovery in 1911 by American historian and explorer Hiram Bingham brought the site to international attention and sparked renewed interest in the Inca civilization. Bingham, who was searching for the lost city of Vilcabamba, the last stronghold of the Incas, was led to Machu Picchu by local Quechua farmers. Although the site was known to the indigenous people of the region, it had largely escaped the notice of the Spanish during their conquest, allowing it to remain remarkably well preserved. Bingham's excavation of Machu Picchu, conducted under the auspices of Yale University and the National Geographic Society, uncovered a wealth of artifacts, including pottery, tools, and human remains. These findings provided valuable insights into the daily life, culture, and religious practices of the Incas. However, Bingham's removal of many of these artifacts to Yale for study sparked a long-running controversy over their rightful ownership, with the Peruvian government eventually securing their return in the 21st century. Since its rediscovery, Machu Picchu has become one of the most important archaeological sites in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year. It has also become a symbol of indigenous heritage and resilience, representing the enduring legacy of the Inca civilization in the face of colonization and cultural suppression. The legacy of Machu Picchu, a wonder of the world. Machu Picchu's legacy extends far beyond its status as a tourist destination. It is a powerful reminder of the ingenuity, creativity, and spiritual depth of the Inca civilization. The city's architecture, with its precise stonework, harmonious integration with the natural landscape, and alignment with celestial events, reflects a sophisticated understanding of engineering, astronomy, and environmental stewardship. Machu Picchu is not only a masterpiece of ancient construction, but also a testament to the Incas' ability to create a built environment that was both functional and deeply connected to their cosmology and worldview. Moreover, Machu Picchu serves as a symbol of the Inca Empire's enduring influence on the culture and identity of the Andean people. Despite the devastation of the Spanish conquest, many aspects of Inca culture, including language, agricultural practices, and religious beliefs, have persisted among the indigenous communities of the Andes. Machu Picchu, as a tangible link to this heritage, continues to inspire pride and reverence among those who see it as a sacred place and a testament to their ancestors' achievements. In the broader context of world history, Machu Picchu stands as a reminder of the diverse and interconnected nature of human civilizations. While the Inca Empire was geographically isolated from the other great empires of its time, its achievements in architecture, agriculture, and governance rival those of any other civilization in the ancient world. Machu Picchu's designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and its inclusion in the new 7 Wonders of the World reflect its universal value as a cultural treasure that belongs to all of humanity. Conclusion: Machu Picchu is more than just a historical site. It is a window into the soul of the Inca Empire, a civilization that left an indelible mark on the history of the Americas. From its awe-inspiring architecture and advanced engineering to its deep spiritual significance, Machu Picchu offers us a glimpse into a world that was both complex and harmonious, where the natural and the built environments were intertwined in a delicate balance. As we continue to explore and study Machu Picchu, we uncover new layers of meaning and understanding, adding to the rich tapestry of knowledge that connects us to our past. The secrets of Machu Picchu may never be fully revealed, but what we do know inspires us to marvel at the ingenuity of the Inca people and to reflect on the enduring legacy they have left behind. If you've enjoyed this journey through the secrets of Machu Picchu and the Inca Empire, be sure to subscribe to the World History Flow channel for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating historical landmarks. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below about what other ancient wonders you'd like to explore next. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to take you on our next adventure into the past.